This is Pete.
Hi.
He's a broadacre wheat farmer with a dream to cruise the Pacific Ocean.
That's right.
It looks like Pete is going to have a pretty good harvest this season, but grain prices are low. So low, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to afford that cruise. Pete reckons prices might improve in the future. He decides to purchase grain storage and pays a $20,000 deposit.
They're delivering my new silos next week.
Pete wants to know when the global market's going to be picking up again. Pete decides to discuss it with his trusted advisor. This is Tom.
G'day.
How's it going?
Not bad.
Tom shares his latest news with Pete. Russian wheat production has fallen. Storms overnight have wiped out half their crop. The price of Australian wheat has already started to rise, and it should rise even further. It looks like it will be a good idea to sell the crop straight off the header instead of using the storage. Pete's deposit is non-refundable. It looks like he might have to lose the $20,000 if it stops him from losing more money.
All that money down the drain?
The situation has changed, and Pete needs to reconsider. The deposit on storage was a good idea at the time, but Pete's got to capitalise on the current market. The deposit on the silos will have to be a lost investment. Money that has been spent on an investment that didn't go to plan is called a sunk cost. Accepting that you can't do anything about sunk costs leads to better financial decision making. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses. You don't want to throw good money after bad. And even though the sunk cost of $20,000 hurts, with current market prices, chances for that cruise are looking good. Isn't that right, Pete?
All aboard!